Alright, welcome back for another video. As you can see by the title of the video, just got fired. Yeah, just came back, got the news I was fired, decided let's make a quick late prediction video for UFC 316 coming up tomorrow. And yeah, that's it, that's really it, just got fired. So decided, you know what, haven't uploaded a video, let's upload a video. Before we get into this, I'm not a fucking UFC expert, alright? But I'm getting there, innit? It's all about learning, innit? Like, Markel Medros. Who the fuck is Markel Medros, bro? But anyway, let's start this. So we're just gonna make a quick video, get it over and done with. And that's it. Markel Medros versus Mark Chahonsky. The reason why I'm gonna go with Markel Medros is because he has a picture and this other guy doesn't. So there you go. Quillan Salkilld. I know this guy because he knocked out Anshul Jubilee in about 7 seconds flat. So, and then Yalo Ajmus, don't know anything. He's Israeli. Use that as you will, you know. I'm going to go with the Australian, Quillan Salkilld. Make sure to use all my picks if you want to make money. Cheka Sahagi from Indonesia, Ju Sangyu. Listen, we're going with the same thing we used last time. This guy has a picture. This guy doesn't. He does have a cool name though, Ju Sangyu, but we're gonna go with the Indonesian guy, Jeka Sahagi. Here we go. I know these people. I know Ariana Da Silva from Brazil, Wang Kong from China, the Joker. It's a women's fight, so you know, don't really care. But we'll say Wang Kong because, you know, the aura farming and that. So yeah. Andres Gustafsson. See, this is people I know here. Andre Gustafsson. I know this versus Chaos Williams. I was originally, I don't know why, but I was going with Chaos Williams. But Andres Gustafsson, if you've seen a post of his, he's talking about he's going to use his retard strength to beat him. And that's a man I can get behind. That's a man who I know. So I'm going with Andres Gustafsson. Just look at the way he's looking at him. He's trying to get his job. He's trying to get this fight done. So I'm going to go Andres Gustafsson by retard KO. Sergei Spivac versus Waldo Cortez Acosta from Dominican Republic. I think this is going to be a Sergei Spivac heavyweight masterclass. A vintage Sergei Spivac. Now we got Asmat Murzakanov versus Brendan Ribeiro. I've seen Asmat Murzakanov. He can get the job done. Has decent stamina. You know, this guy, I don't know who he is. He looks menacing. But I'm gonna go Asmat Murzakanov. You know, he's been proving this guy. I don't know who he is. He's random. Here we go. Joshua Van versus Bruno Silva. So I think Joshua Van's going to be a future flyweight champion, you know. I know I'm already on his meat a little bit, but I'm just saying it. I think he's going to be a future flyweight champion, man. I think this guy he's got the balls, he's got the fight IQ and all that bullshit. I just look at him, man. Glorious. I think he's going to beat Bruno Silva. He's going to keep pushing. He's going to win that title. Joshua Van by a vintage decision. Dominant decision. Maybe KO. I'm going to say decision. Kevin Holland versus Vicente Luque. I think Kevin Holland will win this because the reach he has at welterweight, he can't get tossed around like he does at middleweight. But the only thing I'm worried about is which Kevin Holland shows up. The guy who actually cares to fight or the guy who's just, you know, I don't care, man. I don't care about my career, you know. Like that guy. It really depends what type of Kevin Holland we get. I know they dropped a press conference. I didn't see that shit. Do not care. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Kevin Holland. Vicente Luque, even though he feels like he's old, he's not that old. He's in his 30s. Not late 30s, I don't think. Like mid 30s, early 30s, I don't know. But yeah, he's not that old. But I'm going to go with Kevin Holland simply because with the range he has and the height, and he's not going to get bullied around like he does at middleweight. And Joaquin Buckley, I know this MMA math doesn't work, but Joaquin Buckley finished Vicente Luque, and then you see what Kevin Holland did to Joaquin Buckley. Mind you, it was at middleweight, I know, and there's different fighters now. Joaquin Buckley's gone and improved his game and all that, but yeah, using the reach, his height, he's not going to get bullied. I think Kevin Holland will win this by, I'm going to go TKO. TKO second round, TKO. Mario Bautista, Patchy mix by killing him. Fuck this guy, fucking wanker. Anyway, Kevin Gastelum versus Joe Pyfer. Kevin Gastelum, I don't know what the fuck this guy's been at. I know he was trying to make welterweight, I think, and he kept failing to make welterweight. His last fight I seen of him, he failed, like he missed weight. This guy's just fallen off. He's completely fallen off. He's not completely fallen off, but he's just not as good as he was, and he don't give a fuck. I think Joe Pyfer by knockout. No, actually not by knockout. I'm gonna say Joe Pyfer by decision. I think Joe, with that new hairline, he's feeling good. Kevin Gastelum, he's a fat blob. I think this is just Joe Pyfer by a salty decision. Look at that new hairline. It's just looking crispy. Here we go. The people's main event. We all love this fight. We all want this fight to be the main event. Julianna Pena versus Kayla Harrison. I think Kayla Harrison, because she looks like more of a dude. That's really it. That's what I'm basing it off. If you look at her features, she's more man than she is woman, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, look at her face. It's sculpted. Look at the jawline. Look at the facial features, man. That looks like a dude who's cross-dressing as a woman, you know? It's mad. It's mad. I think, yeah, because she's more of a dude, she's just going to outpower Julianna Pena. She might gas out, I don't know, but I'm just going to say Kayla Harrison because she's got the more manly features. Here we go. Merab Dvalishvili, said that right. Sean O'Malley. This one, I was leaning towards Sean O'Malley because I was thinking, oh, he's already had 25 minutes to find out Merab's tendencies and all that shit and find openings. You give him another 25 minutes, I think he could clip Merab, you know? And Merab's been clipped by Henry Cejudo, so that's what my thinking was. But I know, like I still believe in that, but I don't know what it is. I think Merab, by just being a retard and just like going head first and just eating a bunch, because what I think is Sean O'Malley will clip him. Not hard, but he will hurt him maybe multiple times throughout this fight. But I think Merab's just got the toughness and durability to just survive the onslaught, and then just win on decision and just taking him down and flipping him over. I know Sean O'Malley, you know, he had that hip surgery and all that shit in the first fight that he had to get, but he didn't. But I still think Merab's going to put a pace on. Sean O'Malley will hurt him. This is what I think. If Sean O'Malley hurts him, which I think he will, if he doesn't get him out, or there's chances he's hurt him, which is like once or... I'm going to give him 2 times he'll probably hurt Merab. If he doesn't get him out of those... like, get him out in those situations while he's hurt, and he doesn't finish the fight, then I see Merab just taking it to a decision and winning this by just pure extra chromosomes and just retard ability, you know? That is the build you want for if you want to be a champion in this sport. You got to be so retarded that you don't know what you're doing, you know? You're just going head first into shit. You're throwing double punches, double axe fists and all that bullshit, you know? I think that's what you got to do, and I think Merab's got that. He's got that championship build. He's got that championship genetics, so that is who I think. I must pick Merab by decision. And yeah, I'm going to go try and look for another job.